This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Reflection, 28th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year C. Luke 17:11-19. Attitude of Gratitude. Two beggars used to go to the palace of the king who gave them bread. One beggar thanked the king, while the other one thanked God. This irked the king and asked, "Why is it that when I am generous to you, you thank someone else for it?" The beggar answered, "If God were not generous to you, you would have nothing to give me." The king decided to teach him a lesson. He ordered his cook to bake 2 loaves of bread and hide some jewels in one of them, and to make sure that the beggar who used to thank him gets this special loaf. When the man grateful to him got the bread with jewels, he noticed that it was heavier than normal, so he swapped it with his companion. When the latter began to eat, he found the gems inside and thanked God that now he would no longer have to beg for alms. After some time, the king noticed that the beggar who used to thank him still remained poor and kept coming back to the palace. He asked him, "What did you do with the special loaf of bread handed out to you?" The beggar said, "When I felt it was heavy, I thought it was poorly baked, so I exchanged it with my fellow beggar." Now, the king understood why the other beggar thanked God and not him. Do we acknowledge God as the source of our supply? Do we express our gratitude to Him for His goodness to us? Gratitude is the homage our hearts pay as we recognize and appreciate the kindness, love, and compassion shown to us. This attitude of gratitude is what the Samaritan leper liked to teach us. As Jesus was entering the village, 10 lepers met him, and raising their voices said, "Jesus, Master, have pity on us." When he saw them, he said, "Go, show yourselves to the priests." As they were going, they were cleansed. One of them, a Samaritan, realizing he had been healed, returned, glorifying God in a loud voice, and he fell at the feet of Jesus and thanked him. To have an attitude of gratitude, we must first recognize and appreciate God's goodness and mercy to us. Second, express our gratitude to God with the same amount of intensity that we have when we pray desperately for our needs. The lepers, asking Jesus for healing, raised their voice. After being healed, although only the Samaritan returned to thank him, glorify God in a loud voice. Third, be inspired to show others the same act of kindness and love that we receive. Let us give thanks to the Lord always and forget not His benefits.